हेलो एंड वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग टू वन एंड ऑल। स्वागत है आप सभी लोगों का वाईफाई स्टडी स्टूडियोज के इस चैनल पे, इस सेशन पे। सो इन आवर ग्रामर रिवीजन टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस वन वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक एंड दैट इज नन अदर देन subject verb agreement, right? As we all know, the whole grammar encircles around subject, its verb, and its subject, right? And how do they agree with each other, with exceptions, without exceptions? It is very important to know if we are studying grammar rules, right? So आज के सेशन में हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं सब्जेक्ट वर्ब एंड एग्रीमेंट। सब्जेक्ट वर्ब एग्रीमेंट के इस सेशन में हम रिवाइज करेंगे सब्जेक्ट वर्ब एग्रीमेंट के रूल्स। तो स्वागत है आप सभी लोगों का वाईफाई स्टडी स्टूडियोज पे। दिस इज आंचल सिंह एंड यू ऑल are watching me here on this session, on this event at this channel, right? So do like, share and subscribe the channel and also like the session. तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं और देखते हैं हमारे सेशन में क्या है. So firstly, very important thing. If you haven't downloaded an Academy app yet, you are missing out on something very, very important. So please go download an Academy app. Follow me on Unacademy by typing my name ANCHALSINGH. If you haven't done yet, you can have and see. If you go and just follow me, you can get live classes which will be of no cost, right? You can get, if not live, you can also see the recorded classes. Recorded classes के अलावा आप क्या देख सकते हैं? You can check, you can have and attend live quiz sessions. You can do doubt clearing sessions. You will get a detailed analysis of previous year question bank. And many more things. Many more things are there in the list, right? So all you need to do is just go and follow. And if you haven't joined the batch classes yet, you're again not going to study in a disciplined manner. So for studying, discipline is very important. Your routine and your regularity is very important. So to maintain that, please go and join the plus courses as well, paid classes as well, by using my code, which will give you 10% instant discount, right? So how will it give you 10% instant discount? I'll tell you how to use it. Choose bank exams first, choose your goal first, then choose your plan, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, whatever plan you want to go with. If your plan's fees is, if the fees of your plan is 6,000 rupees, you will see the moment you apply my code A and live over here, you will see a deduction of 10% over here in your payable amount, and your payable amount becomes 12 months 5,400. Isn't it great? Then you can proceed to pay. Okay. This is my everyday schedule. Please have a look on the schedule. 6:30 a.m. to 7 a.m. You can see me on YouTube channel. जी हाँ बिल्कुल यहाँ पे YouTube channel Wi-Fi Study Studios पे 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Monday to Wednesday. You can see me on Unacademy Plus classes. 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. You can see me on Wi-Fi Study Studios. On Unacademy's special classes, right? Monday to Friday, 11:30 to 1:30 p.m. 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. You can see me on Wi-Fi Study Bank exams. I actually miss saw this, so that is why I was saying that. That's what I realized. 11:30 to 1:30 is Unacademy. Why am I seeing this? Okay. So 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. you have Wi-Fi study. You have my sessions on Wi-Fi study bank exams. 10:30 to 11 a.m. Thursday, Friday you have my sessions on Just English channel. Right? These are my schedule. So let's get started with the session and let's read the session and see what it is telling us. So first of all, let us know that what is a subject, what is a verb, and what is an agreement. Subject, we all know, is the doer of the action. And what is this action? What is this action? Verb is the action or doing words. Whatever we do, right, is expressed through verb. You know? So verb is action or doing words. Subject, verb. And what is agreement? The state of agreeing with someone or something. किसी से agree करना, किसी बात पे agree करना, उस स्टेट में होना अग्री करने के, that is called agreement, right? So basically, what is subject verb agreement? Subject verb agreement simply means the subject and the verb must agree in number yani singular and plural. This means both need to be singular or both need to be plural. So this is the definition of subject, verb and agreement, right? I hope you are getting what I'm trying to express and explain it to you over here. So the very first rule says the basic background of the concept is the subject and the verb must agree in number. Basically, we know that the subject and verb must agree with each other. How can we say that? If I say dog, dog is singular, so its verb will also be singular. And so what can you see written over here is growls. A verb with a suffix s is always singular verb. And if my verb is if my subject is plural, the verb used here will also be plural, and without a suffix s it will be growl. So basically these subjects and these verbs are agreeing with each other. Dogs growl when they are angry. Dogs growls when he is angry. So where does the error lie? Tell me. We are also having an error detection session. It's a surprise session for you. तो बताइए error कहाँ है यहाँ पे? Which example of the sentence of the rule has an error here? I'll tell you. We cannot use he or she when we are talking about animals. We use it when it is angry, right? Why? Because हम gender define नहीं करते when we are talking about animals or anything in general. Okay. Next rule says whenever there is a clause between the subject and verb, it doesn't affect their agreement. Which means if there is a clause in between, right? What is a clause? Some extra information, something which has a subject verb agreement, subject and verb, but doesn't have gives out a complete sense. It has an incomplete sense, right? So that's a clause. So what is the clause here? The clause here is the chairman is the subject. Now the extra information is along with his team members. यहाँ पे आप देखिए members is plural, right? But still we are using is traveling to China. So this verb is referring to whom? This verb is referring to chairman. This is just an extra information which is given over here, which will have no impact on the subject, right? It will just be said that here this is the extra information. So we will not use its subject as singular plural and we will change the verb. No, we will keep it static. The first subject, the first one written, is followed with a verb. So the chairman along with his team members is traveling to China. So basically what am I trying to convey? That the chairman is traveling to China. The chef with all his cooks was dismissed. So basically the chef was dismissed, but the extra information is that all his cooks were also dismissed. But we do not need to express it in a sentence with the help of verb and other things. We just can write with by giving comma and adding some extra information in between. Okay? And this extra information is a clause, let me tell you that. Now, prepositional phrases, when used, usually do not affect the agreement. Now, what is prepositional phrase? The shades of the pink. So basically, shades of the pink. This is a prepositional phrase. Any phrase which has preposition in it is a prepositional phrase. Are different. So basically, of the pink is a phrase, right? Of the pink is a phrase which has no subject, no verb, no predicate, no complete meaning. But the shades is plural, so I'm following it along according to shades. So shades are different basically. So whose shades are different? The shades of pink are different. So prepositional phrases when used, it will not follow this. Pink के according हम यहाँ पे is नहीं लगाएंगे. We will always follow the subjective part now. Okay. Now, rule number 4 says whenever we start a sentence with here and there, the subject comes after the verb. जब भी हम here and there से sentence start करते हैं, subject हमेशा verb के बाद आते हैं. जैसे देखिए, इनका arrangement क्या होता है? आप here लगाओ या आप there लगाओ, right? तो जो भी वर्ब हो सिंगुलर प्लूरल वो पहले आते हैं, और ये वर्ब किसके लिए लगाए हुए हैं? बाद में आने वाले सब्जेक्ट के लिए. एंड उसके बाद द ऑब्जेक्ट फॉलो और द प्रेडिकेट फॉलोज, राइट. सो यहाँ पे देखिए सेम अरेंजमेंट आपको दिखेगा. हेयर, देयर, इज, यानी कि सब्जेक्ट प्लूरल होने वाला है या सिंगुलर? सिंगुलर डेफिनेटली. इज अ ग्रोसरी लिस्ट विथ मेनी आइटम्स. हेयर इज अ ग्रोसरी लिस्ट विथ मेनी आइटम्स. सिमिलरली देयर आर लिखा हुआ है, विच मीन्स वर्ब किसके लिए है? प्लूरल सब्जेक्ट्स आने वाले हैं. There are 30 students in the classroom. So subject बाद में लगते हैं और verb उनके पहले ही लग जाते हैं whenever a sentence starts with here and there. Okay? Next, subjects don't come before the verb in question. Subjects questions के पहले, subjects verb के पहले नहीं आते questions में. Where are, again, you going? Verb पहले, subject बाद में. Where are they doing? What are they doing? Verb पहले, subject बाद में. How is Supriya these days? Supriya is subject, Supriya बाद में, verb पहले. What is it? When is it happening? When is and it, right? So whenever there is a question, the verb comes first and the subject comes in the latter part. Now we have rule number 6 here. When two singular subjects are joined by an, as we all know that when two singular subjects joined by an, the verb will qualify as plural. यानी कि जब दो singular subjects लगे हों, see, car, cat, dog, bike, all are singular लगे हों, और इनके साथ हम verb क्या लगाएंगे? Are. So what is the rule basically? Singular subject 1 plus conjunction and singular subject 2 plus verb. What will be the verb in this case? Verb will be plural. Simple, remember like this. Okay? Singular subject 1, singular subject 2, conjoined with the help of and follows by plural verb. Okay? If two subjects are joined by and, अगर दो subjects हम and से जोड़ देते हैं, but refers to the same person as a whole, लेकिन same person को refer करते हैं as a whole, verb will be singular. verb क्या हो जाएंगे? verb singular हो जाएंगे. कैसे? आइए देखते हैं. और ये कैसे पता चलेगा? ये भी देखते हैं. The accounts officer and clerk is suspended for 2 weeks. Now, if you can see here, it is written the, what is the difference you can see here if I write the accounts officer and the clerk, and here it is written the accounts officer and clerk. What difference can you see here? The difference is there are two subjects, accounts officer, clerk, and these two subjects are joined with the help of and, right? But how will I know that it is referring to a same person and it is not? When we see article the only with the first subject, it means it is referring to the same person, which means it will follow a singular verb. But look here, when we have the with accounts officer also and clerk also, it means they are two different person. And when two different person joined by and, the verb will be plural. Simple. Similarly, the captain and coach, they are same person. But if I write captain and the coach, they will become two different persons, right? Of the team has been stuck. Okay, very interesting. If two subjects joined by and or is followed by each and every, no anything like this, the verb will be singular in number. उस केस में verb हमेशा singular हो जाते हैं. कैसे, आइए देखते हैं. Every computer and fax machine is marked for deduction. Every is used here. It is being followed, and so the singular verb follows. Many a woman and man joined by an. Many a means बहुत सारी औरतें और औरत, बहुत सारी औरत या फिर बहुत सारे मर्द, राइट. एंड के साथ ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं. Verb singular has responded to our plea for contributions. No smoking or drinking is allowed. ना ही स्मोकिंग ना ही ड्रिंकिंग है ना. इट इज कन्वेइंग सेम मीनिंग फॉर बोथ, बट यहाँ पे कनेक्टर्स लगे हैं और उन कनेक्टर्स की हेल्प से हम वर्ब सिंगुलर है या प्लूरल ये डिसाइड करते हैं. ओके. Next rule says if the subjects are singular and connected with either or, neither nor, not only but also, the verb will be singular. अगर सब्जेक्ट सिंगुलर है, देखिए राम सिंगुलर, मोहन सिंगुलर, ही सिंगुलर, ब्लू सिंगुलर, रेड सिंगुलर, सिंगुलर इंडिविजुअल कलर्स है, राइट. जब इनके साथ आइदर और, नॉट ओनली बट ऑल्सो लगता है या नाइदर नॉर लग जाते हैं, तब उस केस में इनके साथ जो भी वर्ब लगे हों वो सिंगुलर वर्ब ही होंगे. They will always be singular verb. Either Ram or Rohan is to be blamed for this mistake. He is not only handsome but also intelligent. Neither the blue nor the red is available in size 6. Okay. Now, but the case differs when there is plural verb, plural subjects. When there are plural subjects, neither dogs nor cats are available at the animal shelter. Either the manager or his teammates are not performing well in this project. Not only the bears but also the lions have escaped from the zoo. So when the subject will be plural and these connectors will be added, it will definitely become what? It will become plural verb. It will follow a plural verb, right? So today we are doing 10 rules. You people please just have a quick revision. I'll show you each one of it. Just have a very quick revision, and then we shall proceed with the next session where we will be discussing the rest of the rules. Now, this rule you must be knowing: if there is a suffix s in noun, right? The verb is singular, noun is also singular. If there is no suffix s, noun is considered plural, and even verb is considered plural. So I hope you are aware, much aware about these rules. Whenever there is a clause between the subject and the verb that doesn't affect their agreement, the chairman along with his team members is traveling to China. The chef with all his cooks was dismissed. Please read it once on your own. Done with this. Rule number 3. Okay, moving on to the next. If any doubts in these questions, you can ask me in the comment box. आप लिख के छोड़ सकते हैं. Whenever I'll see your message, I'll definitely revert. So you can at least write and leave. Next rule. Done. Moving on to the next rule. Please have a look. Note it down if you feel like noting it. Next rule. Another rule. Next rule. Okay. And the last rule. Right? I hope you people are done with this. So, in the next class, in the next session, we will be discussing the rest of the rules. Thank you for joining me in this session. Thank you for watching this session. I hope you people are doing well, doing good. Have a great day ahead. Do like, share, and subscribe the channel, and also like the session. Thank you very much for joining us, for joining me over here in this session. Take care. Goodbye. Have a good day.